everyone! So, as we had mentioned in a previous video, we started taking small games outdoors to combine the great view with a great game and to take ourselves out of the house a little bit more. The first one we chose for this adventure was Faraway, mainly because it was the only one on our list that we remembered the rules for, and it was a bit of a last-minute decision, so it was the obvious first choice. So we had a plan, we had a game, and we were ready to pack our stuff. The game is obviously small enough to fit in a backpack or a handbag or even keep in your hands while walking, but we also had to pack our tripod and gimbal, which, by the way, was missing a part, and we spent half an hour looking for it. So, fast tip of the day, if you lose something, check the board games you most recently put back in the box. After that small hiccup, we were ready to go. We decided to skip the long walk and take a shorter one since we had wasted half an hour looking for the missing part of the gimbal. And we were quite disappointed that we didn't find any quest givers along the way, but I guess that only happens in Alula. So without any other delay, we arrived at our destination. We picked a stone bench that we often use to take small breaks when we take long walks, which is usually quiet and clean enough. We took a moment to admire the view and then took out the game. We are happy to report that it can fit on such a bench together with the two of us. Barely. It wasn't comfortable, but it was good enough. We had to fold the 8-card row in two, but it worked pretty well. Obviously, we're talking about just 2 people, because if a third one were with us, they wouldn't have anywhere to sit or place their cards. So while the experiment was successful, it was a 2-player experiment only. We also had to use some very small rocks to keep the cards that were close to the edge in place, because there was a very light breeze. If the breeze was slightly stronger, we wouldn't have been able to play, most likely. I guess that's true for every card game, or any game that uses cards even as a secondary component. But thankfully, the rest of the cards didn't move a lot, because it would have been a lot of trouble to find so many clean and small rocks to place on every single card. We will have to keep that in mind for the future though, because next to the sea, that mild breeze is a common occurrence. As we're not used to taking games and playing outdoors, we were bound to forget something, but thankfully this time it was just a pen or a pencil that we ended up missing. We decided to do the scoring mentally, and Spiros won by quite a few points. There is no written record of it though, so it doesn't count, right? Having it on camera though is probably worse. I'm just joking, of course. We had a lot of fun, and as you can see, the weather was beautiful. It was November 15th, I think, so it felt like summer still. It wasn't even cold just yet. It has been raining literally non-stop ever since though, so we didn't have an opportunity to do that again. Hopefully the sun will be out soon, it will calm down, and we will manage to choose one of the others and take out for a walk. Let us know if you found this interesting and if you would like to see the rest of them as well. And of course, let us know if you had your own outdoor adventures with or without games. Anyway, remember to subscribe if you'd like to watch more videos like this, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then,